I'm here with Ty Hopkins, HSAB member. Ty, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're doing here with us today?
Sure. I'm a professor at BYU, Brigham Young University. I'm an exercise scientist and athletic trainer, and I'm also an ultra endurance athlete. I participate in ultra endurance cycling events competitively. Maybe more than both of those things, however, I am fascinated with the human body. I love the way it works. I love the way it adapts, and I love the way it heals and remodels.
Well, it sounds like you're the perfect person to be here to talk to us about our new product for Life Transfer Factor PreZoom. Seeing how this is a supplement to help maintain exercise and performance, can you talk to us a little bit about why supplementation is so important?
Sure. In a perfect world, we wouldn't need supplements. We would get all of our nutrients from whole foods. Unfortunately, we don't live in that world. We live in a world that's high stress and low time. So with constraints on time and knowledge and several other things, supplements tend to be a really good way to get the foundational nutrients we need for performance.
Oh, fantastic. And based on your experiences working with athletes and fitness buffs and just everyday people who love exercise and are trying to stay in shape, why is a pre-workout an important addition to a fitness routine?
Good question. So there's a principle in conditioning where we don't adapt or grow tissues unless we provide a load or a stress to those tissues. And that principle is called the overload principle. In order to use the overload principle to our advantage and see tissues grow and get faster and stronger, we need a good foundation of nutrients. And PreZoom is a fantastic way to get that. It helps us not only have the nutrients we need for exercise and training, but it helps us to feel good in order to maintain motivation.
Wonderful. Yeah, as the old saying goes, train faster, race faster,
You got it.
right? Okay, and what is so special about 4Life Transfer Factor PreZoom in your opinion?
Great question. So PreZoom has all of the ingredients that are going to help make us stronger and faster and also help us feel better. First off is the 14 grams of protein. That protein is going to help spare lean muscle. When we exercise intensely or for long durations, we use some lean muscle for energy. And PreZoom provides the necessary protein in order to spare lean muscle from being broken down. Second, there are essential branched chain amino acids in the perfect amount and perfect ratio. There is L-glutamine and there's creatine. And all of these ingredients are going to help for muscle adaptation. It's going to help muscle from damage and also protect against fatigue. And then finally, provide a little bit of energy in those short spurts necessary during high intensity workout and exercise. Also, L-citrulline is an ingredient that's going to help with vascular function. It's going to help with blood flow. And all of the things I mentioned earlier are founded or based on the idea that we have appropriate blood flow. And then finally, the L-theanine and green tea provide a little bit of energy, or at least perceived energy, that's going to help us feel good and maintain motivation. All of these things together make for a great environment to not only build muscle and adapt from the loads from training, but also help us feel good and be motivated while we do it.
Okay. Well, and speaking of ingredients, there's one other ingredient in here that is really special and important. That's our 4Life Transfer Factor, which offers immune system support. Why is immune system support just an optimal ingredient to add to a pre-workout formula?
Another really good question. So during intense exercise, there are many systems in the body that take a really big hit, considering we're trying to support the musculoskeletal system as much as possible. And one of those systems that takes a hit is the immune system. So in order to maintain the immune system or even enhance the immune system during exercise, which would be the best of all worlds, transfer factor provides that.
Okay, fantastic. Now, how do folks at home know if they are benefiting from a pre-workout or not?
Yeah. So one of the principles of conditioning that's really important that we do really poorly with is consistency. We tend to be really motivated early. We exercise, we stay motivated for a few weeks maybe. But then we start to feel it. We're tired, we get run down, and we lose consistency. And without consistency, none of those benefits from exercise are realized. So if we can stay consistent, then we reap the benefits of exercise? Well, in order to stay consistent, we need to feel good. And that green tea and L-theanine in the product really help with that. And if we feel good, then we tend to exercise at higher levels. And when we exercise at those levels, then we see the muscle adaptations and the system adaptations that are going to help us benefit the most from exercise.
So what you're saying, basically, consistency is key, and this is a pre-workout formula that can help you stay consistent so you can work out and then do it again tomorrow and feel good while you're doing it.
Yep. Feel good, work hard, reap the benefits.
Wonderful. And who would you recommend take this product, Ty? Who is this for?
Well, it's for everyone, to be quite honest. Certainly the performance athlete is going to benefit from it, as we've discussed, but also your weekend warrior and anyone who really wants to be active is going to benefit because they're going to be consistent and they're going to be able to work at higher intensities.
Fantastic. Sounds like an excellent formula, excellent product. Thank you so much for being here with us today. It's been wonderful chatting with you and getting to know a little bit about you.
Anytime, my pleasure.